Hi there. If you need to write something and you find yourself procrastinating, it may just be that you fear it's not going to be good enough. Somebody's going to judge it or criticize it, and that could be very painful or embarrassing. So, if that's you, join me in 1 or 2 rounds of tapping to calm that feeling down so that you can actually sit down and get your writing done. So, side of the hand and say, even though I don't want to start writing because it may not be good enough. And then somebody will criticize it or judge it, and that'll feel awful. And I soothe and comfort myself. And let's just go through all the tapping points. What if this is not good enough? I don't know how to write it so it's good enough. I'm afraid it's not going to be good enough. I can't get myself to write because it's not going to be good enough. I don't want to hear criticism. I don't want to feel like people are going to judge it. What if somebody reads it and thinks this is terrible? What if somebody publicly tells me how bad it is? And at this moment, I'm under the arm. What if it's really, really so bad that people are judging it publicly? And let's just continue another round. I don't want to write and put it out there if it's not going to be good enough. What if it's not good enough? What if it's going to be judged? What if somebody thinks it's terrible? What if there's criticism? I hate criticism and judgment. It can just feel so very painful to receive that kind of feedback. It's so vulnerable to put your work out there. It's very vulnerable to write and put my heart and soul into it and then have it be judged. So just rest your arms, take a nice deep breath in and out. Let it out like a big sigh. And just notice how you're feeling now. If you're thinking about sitting down and writing, now that we've done some tapping. If you're not quite there yet, start this all over again and just do another round or two. And then when you feel ready and your discomfort about writing or criticism and judgment and not being good enough feels a little bit lower, or let's say 4 out of 10 or less, then continue with what I'm going to give you now. So start again and saying, even though there's still a possibility that my writing won't be good enough in somebody's eyes, I choose to be open to the possibility that I'm just going to do this as a shitty first draft and have fun with writing. I choose to just do this as an exercise in writing. What if I'm open to the possibility that I'm just going to put down some words on paper or on a file in the computer and have fun with it? What would happen if I'm open to the possibility that this could be good enough for me? What if I can put down the burden of worrying about everybody else's opinion? And what if this is okay if it's just a shitty first draft? And I could always improve on it. What if somebody actually likes it? And even better, what if I feel good because I'm doing what I love, which is writing? What would happen if I felt so good that I'm actually sitting down and doing what my heart's desire is? That it doesn't actually matter what the millions of people out there are thinking about it. What if I could make a difference for one person with what I'm going to write? What if I really, really, really just enjoyed what I'm doing? What if I just had a good day because I'm sitting down and doing the writing? And then put down your arms again, just taking a nice deep breath in and out. Good. I even feel more calm and relaxed after this. Now, of course, I know that these few rounds of tapping may not resolve the issue for once and for all. We all have multiple layers of issues, and if not good enough or fearing criticism and judgment's a big one for you, of course, you may need to do a bit more tapping. But we don't have to solve our whole entire problem in order to step into action. We can bring down the fear one little step so that it just becomes possible for us to sit down today and do the writing. And tomorrow you can do some more rounds of tapping. Enjoy your writing. Take care.